Hello, welcome to this half-term revision live stream. I thought I'd do a bit of a check-in, a bit of a channel update, and also cover a few questions. So, how's your half-term going? What are you looking to do? You're looking to do revision? Are you catching up on homework? Have you got things to, exams to revise for, or are you taking a break? Are you sort of, taking a chance to step back a bit and then looking to get into it after the half-term break? So yeah, just sort of checking in, see how you are going, how's everything going, and also to let you know that I'm looking to try to live stream for every day in the half term, so up until Friday. Hopefully I'll be live streaming every day as long as something doesn't come up. Then hello in the chat, hello Aria. Yeah, I know I haven't been live for a while. Yeah, as long as anything doesn't come up, then hopefully I'll be live streaming every day this week. And then if you want me to go over any particular topics, let me know either in the comments or send me an email or whatever. Let me know what topics you want me to cover, and hopefully we can get to them in the live streams. Generally, the more specific you are with your question, the better off it is for everyone. So it's easier for me to get to the point, and it's better for you because you actually get your question answered. And that's just general advice for asking questions. So the more specific you are, the more you think about your question, the better answer you're going to get. So try to also think about, like, if you're having problems with a particular topic, what it is that gives you the problem with that topic. So a lot of times someone will have problems with a more complicated topic, and it leads back to issues with more basic topics or earlier topics. So for example, standard form is a common one. People have trouble simplifying numbers in standard form or simplifying problems in standard form, and that leads back to issues with index laws and simplifying index laws and things like that. Another one is factorizing quadratics, for example. If people have problems with factorizing quadratics, it often leads back to just factorizing normal binomials, so expressions with two terms. So try to think about what it is that actually gives you the problem with that particular topic, and then ask questions around that. So again, the better your question, the better the answer you're going to get. Excuse me. Whoa. Hello everybody in the chat. So sorry, I missed a lot there. So I'm going to start off on these questions on vectors, because obviously nobody knew I was live streaming today. So I'm going to start off on these, and then hopefully if people are still around, if people are still watching, then I'll get to some things on in the chat room. So hello Team Bance, hello Josie, hello Jake Watkins, welcome. Did I spell something incorrectly? Okay, so hello. Okay, so yeah, I think that was everything I wanted to talk about before we get started. So let's get into these vectors problems, and then, as I said, hopefully if people have topics they want to get into, then we'll get into them. Alright, so looking at the problems over here on the screen on the left hand side, obviously vectors problems, one of the things that people often have trouble with. Let's get started on question 8. So this is problem solving vector problems. So the first one says OACB is a parallelogram with OA equal to A and OB equal to B. E is the point on AC such that AE equals a quarter AC. F is the point on BC such that BF equals a quarter BC. Excuse me. Okay. Alright, so here we have the diagram, and if you want to give these a go as we go along, absolutely join in. That's kind of what the point is. Oh, people are leaving likes already. Really appreciate the likes. Thank you very much. Yeah, this is GCSE level. So what's going on here? AE is a quarter AC. If you hear noise in the background, it's our little puppy, Ollie. He just woke up, so I thought he was sleeping so peacefully, but he's just woken up and now he wants to play. So I feel kind of bad now for live streaming. I thought he'd be sleeping, so I'll probably have to take him out in a minute. But anyways, sorry about the distractions. Hey, Ibby Vlogs, welcome. Alright, so what's going on here? A equals a quarter AC, BF equals a quarter BC. Okay, part A says find in terms of AN or B, AB. Alright, let's get started. So we're doing question 8, part A, part 1. AB we're looking for, vector AB. Alright, that shouldn't be too much of a problem. AB is going to be negative A plus B, or another way of writing that is B take A. Alright, no problems. Part 2, AE, vector AE. Where's that? Okay, well that's that little one there. They've already told us, basically they've told us that answer. AC is going to be the same as vector B. Because this is a parallelogram, we know the sides are parallel, we know that they're equal in length, so AC would be vector B as well. Therefore AE would be a quarter B. So A is going to be quarter B. Excuse me. Yes, vector proofs the questions that take the longest. Exactly, Blue Snow. Part 3, I'm up to. OE. OE, well we've worked out, well OA they give us, AE we've worked out, so OE would be A plus a quarter B. Alright. And then part 4, OF. OF. So we didn't find BF, but we could use similar logic for BF. Let's write that down actually. BF would be a quarter A. So then OF, oops, terrible writing. OF would be B plus a quarter A. Okay, hopefully I'm doing this correctly. Then it says show, and we'll check the answer in a minute, show that EF is parallel to AB. EF. Okay, so I guess we need some expression for EF, and then to show that it's parallel to AB. So, well, we found OE and OF. To get from E to F, we would do negative OE. So negative, so let's write this down. EF would be negative OE, so negative A take, oops, plus quarter B, plus OF, which was B plus quarter A. Alright. Rexan says, will you upload that 6-mark question that I sent you with my solution in it? Oh yes, thank you for reminding me. Yep, I'll go through that in a video. That was a good one. Okay, so then we're trying to simplify this. So that would be negative A plus a quarter A, so negative 3/4 A, and then negative quarter B plus B, so plus 3/4 B. And we could factorize 3/4 out and swap them around, so this would be B take A. Okay, so that's the expression for EF. And then AB, remember AB was B take A, so we could say that EF is a multiple of, or 3/4 multiplied by AB. So is 3/4 of AB. And you should know that vectors that are multiples of each other are parallel, and they've asked us to show that EF is parallel to AB. Therefore, if we were to write all of this out, we would say EF is a multiple of AB, therefore it's parallel to AB. Okay, so let's go ahead and check those. What are we looking at? Unit 18. So let's see, is this, okay, oops. So this is page 572, nope, page 571. Let's go down to the answers and check. And we were doing the problem solving, these ones. Okay, I don't want to see the next ones. Okay, so I'm looking down here at question 8. Okay, so B take A, quarter B, A plus a quarter B, B plus a quarter A, 3/4 B take A, therefore it's multiple, therefore lines parallel. Okay, great. Awesome. On to question 9. Sorry about the flipping back and forth. I should have probably thought about a better way of doing this. 572. 572. Apologies again. Maybe I'll do this all at the end. That's probably a better way to do it. I'll check them all at the end rather than checking them one at a time. Sorry. 572, almost there. There we go. Oops, went past it. Here we go. Okay, question 9. Question 9 says, in triangle OMN, in triangle OMN, OM equals M, ON equals N. The point P is the midpoint of MN, and Q is the point such that OQ equals 3 on 2 OP. Do you ever read a question and it just completely goes over your head, like you don't take any of it in? Anyways, that often happens to me. So then I go back and look at the specific information. So OM equals M, ON equals N. They've actually marked that in for us. OP is here, so OQ would be 1.5 times OP. Okay, that's making sense. And P is the midpoint of MN. Okay, that's useful. All right. Part A. So this is question 9, part A. Part 1, find in terms of M and N OP. Okay, OP, this will be, OP, well that would be like MO, sorry, that would be like OM plus MP. Or you could go the other way, you could go ON plus NP. I might do it this way. So OM is M, and then MP would be half MN. Actually, we should find MN first. So MN will be negative M plus N, or N take M. So then MP would be half of that. So OM plus MP, MP is half N take M. Okay. By the way, just to check, can everybody read that okay on the screen? Hopefully that it's not too small, etc. So then let's simplify this for OP. M take half M would be half M plus half N. Factorize half out, we get half M plus N. Okay, so that's OP. Wow, 20 likes already. Thank you so much for the likes. Really appreciated. Thank you. Then OQ, so part 2. Let's move over here a bit. OQ. Zoom the question in. Okay. Just cuts out a bit, that's all. So hopefully that's a bit bigger. I'm looking here at part A. I'm looking at OQ. So we found OP, and we know OQ is 3 on 2 times OP. So then OQ is going to be 1/2, or 3 on 2 times 1/2 M plus N. 3 on 2 times 1/2 is 3 on 4 M plus N. Oh my gosh, he's really going crazy. Ollie, stop. He woke up at just the wrong time. Okay, so that's OQ. MQ, I might have to cut the stream short in a second. Apologies for that. I'll try to get through these 3 questions and then I might have to go. Gosh. MQ I'm looking for. MQ is going to be MP plus, hang on, how are we doing this? MQ, sorry, MO plus OQ. So MO, negative M, plus OQ, we just found that. So in other words, this could be 3/4 M plus N take M. And then 3/4 M take M is a negative 1/4 plus a negative 1/4 M plus 3/4 N. And then we could actually factorize 1/4 out of that. So this would be 1/4 multiplied by 3N take M. Okay. Alright, so we have MQ. The next part says the point R is such that OR equals 3ON. Part B says find in terms of M and N the vector MR. Okay, so we've got a point R, 3ON. So ON's here, R would be out here somewhere. And if it's 3ON, that would mean it would be, OR would be 3 lots of N. And so for part B, the vector MR then would be negative M plus 3N. Or another way of writing that is 3N take M. Alright, so I see a connection here already, because I factorized the 1/4 out of that. So part C says, explain why MQR is a straight line and give the value of MR on MQ. Well, if MQ is 1/4 3N take M and MR is 3N take M, that means MQ is 1/4 of MR. And as we just talked about in part 8 or question 8, if a vector is a multiple of another vector, then they are parallel, and if they share a point, then 2 parallel vectors sharing a point must be a straight line. Okay. Ollie, we want to see Ollie's. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'll have to set that up somehow. I'll have to have puppy cam. He's really woken up. Usually he sleeps for a couple hours. He'd just gone to sleep, so I thought he'd be fine for 30 minutes or so. I don't know. He obviously wants to be part of the stream, I think. That's the issue. Okay, sorry, getting sidetracked. So we've said that MQ is 1/4 MR. So MQ is went through all that. Then we want MR on MQ. Well, another way of writing this, MQ equals 1/4 MR. Another way of writing that is MR equals 4 multiplied by MQ. And then you could rearrange this to say that MR equals, MR on MQ equals 4. Okay, that was question 9. Okay, let's see if we can get question 10 done. And then, yeah, I'm really going to go. Apologies for that. I did want to get to some topics like that you were suggesting in the chat, but yeah. Anyway, next, I'll be live tomorrow as well, so please tune in tomorrow, and hopefully I can get to some of those. Question 10 says in the diagram OR equals 6A, OP equals 2B, and PQ equals 3A. The point M is on PQ such that PM equals 2A. The point N is on OR such that ON equals 1/3 OR. The midpoint of MN is the point S. Malik says, what time? Sometime in the afternoon. I'll I'll say 2 p.m. 1 or 2 p.m. one of those. It's not like I can't fix the time because there's, you know, different things going on. Depends on what's going on during the day, but sometime in the afternoon. Where was I? And then the midpoint of MN is the point S. Okay. Alright, so most of that is drawn in for us already. Actually, this isn't. Point M is 2A. PM equals 2A. Okay, so that, okay, point M is on OR such that ON equals a third OR. A third of 6A would be 2A as well. So then PM and ON would be equal. So that would be like a parallelogram. Anyways, I haven't even got to the question yet. The midpoint of M, part A says find in terms of A and or B the vector NM. Okay, that shouldn't be too difficult. So N was over here. Well, I just said that was 2A, so that'd be negative 2A plus 2B plus 2A. So that would cancel out, so that'd just be 2B. And that was NM. Alright, not too difficult. Part B, find in terms of A and or B the vector OS. So NM was 2B. OS would be negative 2A plus, negative 2B take 2A. Is that right? OS 2A plus 2B. I was going the other way. 2A plus 2B. Half B. 2A plus B. Next, C. T is a point such that QT equals A. Find in terms of A and or B the vector OT. So QT equals A, therefore PT would be 4A. So OT then would be 2A plus 4, 2B plus 4A. Okay. And then show that S lies on the line OT. Well, OS is equal to, well, this could be factorized, so this could factorize to 2 multiplied by B plus 2A. Okay, and then, so therefore OS equals 2, is that the other way around? 2 OT? No, that's the other way around. OT equals 2 OS. And so therefore, they share the same point, so that must be a straight line. And then part E, the final part says, when A equals 8 over 8, 2, and B equals 315, find the length of QR. Find the length of QR. So QR for part, so that was D, part E. QR would be negative 3A plus negative 3A take 2B plus 6A. So this would simplify to 3A take 2B. Exactly, Audrey. If vectors share the same point, as long as they're multiples, then it must be a straight line. Good stuff. And then 3, so to work out the length, firstly let's simplify this vector, substituting in these vectors. So this would be 3 times 8 over 2, take 2 times 3 over 15. Multiply the vectors, so this would be 24 on 6, take 6 on 30, and then subtract them. 24 take 6 is 18, and 6 take 30 is negative 24. And then to find that length, we use the Pythagorean theorem. So we do the square root of 18 squared plus 24 squared. Ooh, let's have some fun. Let's try to do this mentally. So 18 squared, that's 16 times 2, that's 320 plus 4, 324, plus 24 squared is 28 times 2, that's 560 plus 16. 560 plus 16, 576. So 324 plus 576, 3 plus is 8. Yep, 900. So there's a shortcut to squaring numbers. So it goes like this. You do 18, and then you look at the closest 10. So 18 is closest to 20. How far away is it from 20? It's 2. So you take 2 from 18, 16. And then you do 16 times the nearest 10. So 16 times 20. In other words, 16 times 2, 320. Oh, sorry, 32. Multiply it by 10, 320. And then you add on the square of that difference between the number and the nearest 10. So 16 times 20, 320, plus 4, 324. 24, try to do it with 24. The nearest 10 is 20, so add 4 on to 24, 28. Multiplied by 20, 560. So basically all I'm having to do is 28 times 2, 56. Multiplied by 10, 560. Then add on 4 squared, because that was the difference. 560 plus 16, 576. Then add those two together. That's actually 900. 324 plus 576, 900. There must be a reason why that is. So 18 squared plus 24 squared. Why is that 900? Anyways, square root of 900, same square root of 9, which is, square root of 9 is 3, so square root of 900 is 30. Anyway, sorry about that. I get a bit carried away sometimes with that kind of thing. Sorry, Audrey, for stressing you out. Anyway, so we got 30 there. All right, let's go ahead and check our answers. So, question Unit 18. Unit 18, where are we? Unit 18, Unit 18. And I was going for the problem-solving questions. There we go. Okay, we're up to 9. Half m plus n. 3/4 m plus n. 3/4 n take 1/4 m, so that's what the answer was there, but I factorized it for my final answer. B was 3n take m. MR and MQ 4. Okay. Part 10. 2b. 2a plus b. 4a plus 2b. Okay, or factorize would be fine as well. OS equals a half OT, same as 2OS equals OT, so same thing. I think that would be fine. So S is the midpoint. QR equals 30. There we go. Awesome. So hopefully that motivates you to get some revision done. As I said, I've got to go. Honestly, I apologize. I did want to get through some questions from you and do a bit more of a live stream, but things come up. Little puppies need attention. So I'll post this on my channel and see you tomorrow if you want to tune into tomorrow's live stream. Hopefully that was useful to you, going through some vectors questions. Leave a comment if you want other topics, because I know that people were suggesting them in the chat, but I couldn't read them all. So leave a comment if you want, and I'll get to those tomorrow. Yep. Okay, see you tomorrow. Good luck with your revision. Bye for now.